Hi, welcome to Data Appreciation with Shina, and we're looking at how to create a Dataproc cluster on Google Cloud. So far I have learned that Dataproc is a fully managed service that maximizes open source data tools for batch processing, querying and streaming, and machine learning. So Dataproc allows you to create clusters and on several machines instead of just on a single server. It allows you to also manage clusters and turn them off, which can increase scalability and simplify management. So I'm using this reading now to create a Dataproc cluster. So before we can create a Dataproc cluster, we need to open a project in Google Cloud Console, which is this. We have a project in Google Cloud Console. Next, we would then enable the Dataproc API. So we come here, we either search through here. So let's enable the Dataproc API. So Dataproc API. So now we're enabling the Cloud Dataproc API. Now we're going to navigate to Dataproc Clusters page after I enable this. So let's wait for it to get fully enabled, and we'll get our notification once this bell goes looking green. So waiting for it to enable it. And remember, we're enabling it on our guide to BigQuery project. So the next thing we have to do is to go to Dataproc Clusters page. So let's go to Dataproc Clusters. So you can see here, Dataproc Clusters page. So next we're going to click on Create Cluster, and we'll navigate to the dialog box, and we'll create the cluster on the Complete Engine row. So let's go, we'll create cluster. So then I'm creating Dataproc cluster on the Compute Engine. So next we'll enter the name in the name field. We'll select our region and zone, and we'll click to create the cluster. So the name, let's leave it as this name. This is our location for region. And the rest are on default. This is our project, which is Guide to BigQuery. Then we'll click on create. So now we note Dataproc serverless eliminates the need for clusters all together. So note that you can create a Dataproc cluster directly in the Google Cloud Console once you activate the Dataproc API. You can set your cluster by filling the requirements for a project. So we've created our cluster, and here it is, and provisioning has started on it for our cluster. So that's how you create a cluster on a project, which is our project here on Google Cloud. Thank you very much.